Hi there and welcome to chapter 46. We are in the middle of a revelation and Mr. Müller has admitted that he kidnapped the dogs and blackmailed the chancellor. But he says it's not what you think. So let's see what he says. Wissen Sie, you know, but we say knoweth you. I love my job, nothing too difficult. And this one is an interesting one. That do I. What works is real, so really. I really do. Yeah? But we would say, das tue ich wirklich. That do I really. Ich liebe es, and this is I'm loving it, thanks McDonald's, mich das Haus zu kümmern, myself, for the house, to, and kümmern you means sorrow, to avoid sorrow you have to care. To care for the house, and all to erledigen. Erledigen is an interesting word. It contains ledig, originally, that meant empty, leer, and also free. So erledigen is something that results in being free. And so if that is the, to get there, to be free, you have to basically finish something. Or, yeah, finish is a good word. Yeah? Execute might be another word, but I like finish. So in order to finish, to be free, ledig, you finish. So you could also say, by the way, alles zu erledigen, to finish everything basically means to take care of everything. Do everything, get everything done, to get it done. Get done, that's a nice word. If you say, ich bin ledig, that kind of means I'm free, which means I'm single. Not very literal, not married. Yeah? Das mache ich schon seit 30 Jahren. That, make, which is do, I, already, since. And remember, seit versus seit, I get there, 30 years. And in English you would say, I've been doing this for 30 years, but we say since. Since means you're still doing it. If there's seit, it means it's still going on. So seit is related to time, and therefore there's a T at the end, while seit with a D is related to being. Yeah, I had a better hook here last time, but well, the seit with the T is that, and if it's not about time, it is the other one, which is you are. Yeah, you two are wonderful. Ihr seid wundervoll. Wenn ich meine Arbeit erledigt habe, again we have the ledig, yeah, getting things done. So when I my work got done habe ich sogar noch Zeit, and even sugar, yeah, still tight, I mean time, I even have time, my doctor, which is my PhD, Doktorarbeit, he's not a doctor, yeah, he's not working as a physician, to write. So it's the work that he writes, the piece of work that he writes to become a doctor, to get the doctor in his title, and that's of course the PhD. I never looked up what PhD actually means. Maybe I should do that at one point. Or you do that. Darin geht es, darin referring to that in, so in that PhD work, thesis, in his thesis, goes it about. Yeah, so it is about. Es geht means it's about eine seltene Schmetterlingsart. A seldom, and now comes Schmetterling, and that's a lovely word. It comes from the word śmietana. Anyone who knows some Slavic language knows that means cream. Yeah, śmietana. So it is basically, and it used to be a buttervogel. So cream turns into butter. So Buttervogel was in the past, so a cream or a butter bird, and that somehow turned into a butterfly. Maybe they were a bit too small to be a bird, so they said it's a fly. Yeah. So a Schmetterling is a butterfly. And then a Schmetterlingsart is a butterfly kind, a kind of butterfly. Or, let's see, there's a better word for that. Species, type. Species. Yeah. Or type of butterfly. Die nur hier in der Gegend zu finden ist. That only here in the Gegend. Comes from gegen, it's somehow against, and it means the area here. And they, by Gegend, they mean the country that is opposite of me. And you know, gegen, opposite, you see the relation, right? So it's the land on the opposite side. And that's the Gegend, the area. And zu finden ist to find is. So that's only to find, or only found here in this area. Aber seit die beiden Hunde da sind, ist alles anders. Remember seit with a T. Yeah, but since the both hounds there are, since they are there, it is, everything is all, well, anders, other, but of course that means different. Yeah. So everything changed when they came. Anfangs habe ich mich wirklich bemüht. Anfang, you know, anfangen, and anfangs simply in the beginning. One word in German, 3 in English. The beginning have I myself really bemüht. Mühe, make an effort, and Bemühtheit, I made an effort. Ja? Habe, sich, ja? Sich bemühen. So I have made an effort in the beginning. Ich habe alles getan, damit sie zufrieden sind. I have everything done. And getan comes from tun, which is closer to done. Yeah. So I've done everything that with, so that. Yeah. So the that is still here. The da is short for das, but the mit doesn't really translate. They, the dogs, zufrieden sind, contains the word Friede, which is peace. So that they are peaceful or at peace, and zufrieden simply means satisfied. Yeah, beautiful word. So Germans, many Germans actually aim at Zufriedenheit, just to be satisfied, to be at peace with things. Aber die beiden sind einfach wirklich schlecht erzogen. Sind erzogen, so they are, but the both are simply, really schlecht, means bad. Pulled out, yeah, comes from ziehen, to pull. You know the word Zug, which is a train, because a train pulls wagons. So erzogen, pulled out, and if you pull something out of someone, it's basically the same as Latin, educare, and that means they are really badly educated. And for dogs, it simply means they are badly trained. And that was his reasoning for setting up the kidnapping. And there's a bit more to it. A few more chapters. See you in chapter 47.